Hey, this is Sturdy, and back at the whiteboard, just thinking about organizational structure, was going to share with you guys something that one of my business mentors taught me a few years ago that really changes the way you look at your organizational structure. So we've got this hierarchical kind of military style, board of directors, CEO, VPs, no matter how big you are, directors, managers, you got your front desk, your physical therapist, aides, and a PT. Structure, but you can have 15 clinics, you can have 50. It doesn't really matter. You've got this kind of structure. You can even be, maybe you're the manager and CEO in your smaller business, but you've also got the billing people or reps. You've got sales reps. Maybe you talk with the doctors or others, or maybe again that's you in a smaller practice. But what you really want to think about is, instead of a hierarchical structure like this, what my mentor told me was, start with the customer. Put the customer, the patient, in many cases, maybe the referring providers are part of your customers, whoever you define as your customers in your business, and put them in the middle. And take that customer and put them in the middle, and then people who are in contact with that, put them around in direct contact. And this starts to give you an idea of when you get managers, directors, VPs, CEOs, whether that's on the top or not, you got the board of directors circling the whole thing. They're farther and farther and farther away from the customer. And this is actually where your magic happens. This is where things go right or go terribly wrong. And the farther away from that you are, the farther removed you are, the more work you have to do to get in touch, to be in touch, and to pay attention. But if you start thinking about it this way and start making your decisions, strategic and otherwise, with your customer as the most important person in the equation, as the center of your business world, you'll make better decisions. Think about this in every touch point. You can apply this to when they call the office, when someone gets in touch with you, when someone is in contact. We could add in your website down here. What happens when they walk in to your office for the first time, or interact with your online store? What happens when they interact with your team, your staff? What does each of those touch points look like? How can you make it better? If you make their experience better, make your team's experience better, everything else up here will tend to work out.